Abike Dabiri response to Atiku Abubakar's praise on threat against Yoruba and the Bini people. So what did Atiku say, and Abike Dabiri is responding to? Because everybody is blaming the woman, and to be frank, the woman obviously did not use wisdom in some sense. But again, how did this thing start? When this APC government has, ushered in tribal bigotry to a point that the Yorubas have joined hands with the Hausas to ensure the Igbos are annihilated. It makes people to become desperate, and sometimes they lose their wisdom. After all, the Oba of Lagos has said one time that any Igbo that does not vote for APC or vote for Tinubu should be thrown into the lagoon. And recently we have seen in 2023 election where MC Oluomo has threatened the Igbos. Later he came out that he was talking to Mama Chokode. Okay? And recently the Lagospedia network, who the Lagos state government have been using, has openly come out to say that Igbos must leave Lagos before 30th of August. And up till now, both APC government, the Lagos state government has not deemed it necessary to bring them out. So something is leading to something. Until we address the root, the case might not finish easily. But again, let's see exactly what Dabiri is trying to say. The chairman of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM, Abike Dabiri, has responded to comments made by Atiku Abubakar concerning a threat issued by Amaka Patience, a Canadian-based Nigerian woman, against Yoruba and the Bini people. So in a post on his official X account, the former Vice President of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, condemned the threat. So Atiku Abubakar praised both the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission and the House of Representatives for their swift and effective handling of the situation and for revealing the identities of those responsible. So he stated, the disturbing virtual chat from footage which included threats of ethnic cleansing against the Yoruba and Bini people is firmly denounced. I have been informed that the identities of those involved have been made public and relevant Canadian law enforcement agencies have been contacted to take legal action against them. I commend the House of Reps and the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission for their quick and decisive response to this inflammatory rhetoric. In response, Abike Dabiri expressed her gratitude to Atiku Abubakar for his remarks in a post on her official X account on Friday. Thank you for your kind words, sir. So the thing here is, everybody is condemning what Amaka did or Amaka Patience, because irrespective of the attack against the Indigbos, she should have known that whatever Indigbo will do will ring bell. And she should have also known that the trap has been set, to see the Indigbo's mistake and then capitalize on it to do more on them. So this woman did not use brain at all. She didn't need to make a statement that will indict her and discredit the Igbo people worldwide. That is the truth. On the other hand, there are also some people on the school of thought that what must have led this woman to do this thing. It could be frustration. The hatred against the Indigbo worldwide has gone off the roof, and it has gotten to a point that Indigbos are gradually becoming slaves in Nigeria, and that is very bad. But even the Igbos have refused to be slaves in Nigeria because they are bona fide citizens of Nigeria. Okay, so but unfortunately, there are a lot of things that happened in the past. Like I said earlier at the beginning of this analysis, MC Oluomo has said worse things. The Oba of Lagos has said worse things. In fact, recently the Lagospedia blog site has said the same thing. If you go to the north, you see the terrorists are operating seriously. Toji Bello is there. The Boko Harams are there. The Iswa people are there. They have never, arrested them. Rather, even the ones they arrest, they will rehabilitate them and bring them back into circulation again. The Fulanis are there causing problem. No Fulani man has been apprehended or punished. So now these things are disappointment to the Igbos because they are at the back end, receiving end of all of these terrorist activities. As if that is not enough, throughout the 8 years of Buhari, he stationed the military in Igbo land, especially in Imo State, using Hope Uzodinma to almost do, in fact, he was doing almost ethnic cleansing in Imo State and the rest part of the southeast. and nothing has happened till now. So this woman must have voiced whatever she voiced, even though she's wrong for saying what she said. Okay, but frustration is against the Indigbo is exactly what must have led this thing. Though there's no justification for any crime against humanity, for inciting violence anywhere, no justification. And every sane-minded Nigerian, including myself doing the analysis, is condemning that statement. But again, we need to trace, if you want to address an issue, try to get to the root cause. Because if you get to the root cause of an issue, you can never get a lasting solution to that issue. That is it. So somebody is saying something here. Somebody say, let brotherly love continue. Don't wish anyone dead, whether Hausa, Igbo, or Yoruba. Jesus died for all, and that is the right statement of a Christian, and that is well accepted. That is how it's supposed to be. Another person say, yes, let brotherly love continue, but those threatening the Igbos are yet to be arrested. None of you has asked that those behind it should be arrested. That is it. Even their faces are not revealed. That is it. Especially this issue of Lagospedia that they are using to say Igbos must leave Lagos on or before 30th of August. Today is 31st. The 30th has passed. They said they were going to start a protest on the 20th, and I'm sure because of the backlash from the entire public, they didn't do that protest again. But I tell you, reveal their faces. Lagos State government cannot, say they don't know those people, because it is a site that they are using. They know the managers of those sites. They know everything published on that site and whoever that is doing what. But they refused to expose them because they have an agenda against a certain ethnic group. And so somebody said, though I do not support or appreciate what the stupid woman in Canada spewed, but what was Abike Dabiri's response when the Oba of Lagos threatened that Igbos should be thrown into the lagoon. Okay? When threatened by MC Oluomo and other tribal idiots threatening to kill Igbos and destroy their businesses, these people did not, or rather Abike Dabiri's commission did not go to fetch those people, and even the federal government did not do anything about it. So it is quite an unfortunate situation that when it comes to the Indigbos, the whole laws in Nigeria will be invoked. But when it comes to other groups, especially the Southwest and the North, nobody says anything because they are in power. Quite unfortunate. Really, really, really unfortunate. Something good enough swiftness. How swift were they when some Yorubas at home threatened the Indigbo to leave Yoruba land? Nothing was done. Nothing was done. Igbos without common sense are too wicked. Can you imagine? Those that they call them third-class citizens in Nigeria, and relating and saying wrong things against a tribe is actually very bad. It is their right to live anywhere they want to live. And also hypocrites, where were you when Deborah was killed by your kinsmen in the north? Exactly. So it is actually a very bad experience that the Igbos are getting in Nigeria. And I don't know when that will end. So even though the Atiku has condemned the statement of this woman in Canada, there's nobody, though the Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa, that is supporting that statement, because you cannot fight evil with evil. You cannot fight wrong with wrong. That is the thing. She should have used wisdom to express herself if she's bittered in any way. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment as this is still unfolding.